Welcome guys to my channel. I took a gamble and bought this 2010 Audi A4 estate from Coparts for £1,000. And on arrival the battery was completely dead. It was a lot worse than expected and the bodywork was far from presentable. These are the gambles we take, so first thing I had planned was a good clean over. I always like to do a full decontamination and clear bar at this stage, ready for the polishing stages further down the line. Exterior of the Audi, cleaned up okay I'd say for its age, but far from finished. So here it is. Had a quick look at it today. Notice the belt's a bit skinny. The ox belt. And then when I look at the timing, I don't know if anyone can see that in there. Oh, there's some shards of a belt in there. Bit of grappa, but not too bad. Pretty easy. A lot easier now front ends off because there's the timing. Show you how small that is, but look, you can see on it where it's been freeing. Down sides. I don't know if you can see bits down here, lad. But that's definitely part of the belt. Seems like the belt has slipped, so while I do a bit of research and wait for tools, I decided to give the inside a full clean over. Back's nice and clean now. While I was still waiting, I decided to polish the boot and the passenger side of the car, and it actually came up really nice. Nice to spin it round. Good news is, it's not looking like it's damaged anything. So, got it at top dead centre. As you come up, the belt has obviously slipped. The window's now facing at about 2 o'clock. And the high pressure fuel pump, the markings where the pin is meant to go, is on the opposite. You can check the exhaust one. Make sure that's fully closed, just to make sure you're at top dead centre. There's a bit of an update on the actual camshafts. What you don't find a lot of is where timing marks would actually be. Anyway, that would be the top. So you see the little groove just here? That has to be vertical with the top line. So I've got that on, and if anyone's wondering, they have these little grooves on both sides. They face outwards on either side. And then if we come to this side, this is how you know you're at top dead centre, because you want that to line up perfectly across. That's how you line that up. And obviously I've got it set to top dead centre. And then going to refit it on, put a bit of a gasket on it, a bit of sealant. Yeah, we'll whack that on. Also, another thing to note, if you have this and it's on your cog, so it go on your cog, and then obviously your crank will be on it. It does have a little groove in here, and as long as that's lined up, it'll fit in that groove, so you'll know where top dead centre is off the cover, behind the wheel anyway. Yeah, hope these little tips helped you out, because there's not a lot of information on it. So I'll give the cogs a bit of a mark up with Tipex, just so I know where they're going, and I can line it back up when I refit them.
And get your gifts for
Right,
next
so that's
Christmas.
everything lined up.
Whatever you're
12
looking
o'clock.
for, there's
Mark the
never
inside
been a
cover,
better time to
little
find
white
it all
bit.
at M&S. Shop in
You can
store
see it
today
all
or
tightened up.
online with the M&S app. T's and C's apply.
I'm still at top dead centre. I have the pin in top dead centre of the fuel pump, which are wound back by hand, or wound forward should I say. I'm going to turn it over twice, see if it's still lining up. If it is, then happy days. only goddamn running, lad. No way. Sounds a bit grumpy at the minute. Come on. So guys, we did have some luck with this car. I did end up selling it. I test drove it for a few weeks after I fixed it. It was all fine. No lights on the dashboard. I did make a couple of quid from this car, but more to the point, I gained a lot of knowledge and I will carry on my journey. Would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe.